My name is David Trapp. I am from the great Team F, and I'm going to tell you a little bit today about the book, The Entrepreneurial Mindset, and the beginning of Chapter 3, Building Blockbuster Products and Services. The authors contend that the easiest way to build an entrepreneurial mindset is to focus on changing our business model, and this is the first of several chapters that teach techniques to change the business model. They also point out that the easiest way to change that business model is to redesign product. And they kind of set the stage with a quote from one of the greatest business minds of the 20th century, Peter Drucker, who tells us that the purpose of business is not to create a product. The purpose of business is to create a customer. And it is through that lens that they introduced a tool which is called the attribute map. So I'm going to show you that map right here and tell you a little bit about it. Along the left axis of the map are our customers' attitudes, self-described, positive, negative, or neutral. And along the horizontal axis, there is the energy or feeling that the customers have relative to competing offerings. And the best way to kind of describe this is through an example. And in the book, they focus on the cup holder in a car. And when it was first introduced in the mid-'80s, it was an exciter, an energizer. People were actually making their buying decisions on products based on whether it had a cup holder or not on a car. After a little bit of time, it became a differentiator. Well, yeah, they would consider that in part of their decision-making process, whether it was a little better, how many cup holders they had, but really quickly that attribute, that feature in a car became non-negotiable. You had to have a cup holder. So this process right here, that's an example of how we work on the positive attributes. You would then go through some negative ones, and you'd want to eliminate or reduce any negative attributes and accentuate the positive ones. So that introduced you to that tool. My teammates here are going to tell you a little bit more about it. Thanks for letting me share.